So first, oil and gas, one of the biggest industries in Texas that Texas certainly is known for. And yet this article shows that China's gotten their fingertips on that in Texas.
Yeah, this is a particularly concern when you think about the rising gas prices that we're dealing with right now. So about a decade ago, the China National Oil Offshore Corporation bought a 1/3 stake in the Eagle Ford Shale project in South Texas. Now, why is this significant? Well, it's significant because this is a corporation that has ties to the Chinese Communist Party. Are we comfortable with letting the CCP, which does not have America's best interests at heart, have a tap into one of our most valuable, reliable energy resources here in our state?
And it certainly has raised a lot of questions, right, about how comfortable people should be with that. But it's not just oil and gas. Lately, it's also been real estate, which sort of ties in a little bit, I guess, to some of the land issues that we talked about earlier as well.
Yeah, correct. Now, this is different from the previous discussions we had about land because took place where you had a wind farm being used for surveillance of a nearby American military base. With this one, in about 2016, the Tianqing Real Estate Development Corporation, Tianqing RED, they bought a tract of land in Houston's Allen Parkway for a mixed-use, high-rise development project. The investment for this was going to be $500 million. Again, this is another company where we found substantial ties with the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah, and I mean that's just one example, right? Lastly, the last article in the series was looking at China's influence into manufacturing.
Correct. And, manufacturing, this is an industry that, countless national politicians have said, we need to bring these jobs back to America. Well, what's concerning is that around, 2014, the Paulson Institute published a case study about the Tianjin Pipe Corporation. Now, here's the backdrop. With tariffs being instituted on certain products coming from China, particularly the Tianjin Pipe Corporation, they were looking at ways to get around those tariffs to bring their pipe products to America, to keep that market open. And so the way they found around that was to say, okay, well, let's bring a facility and build it in America where we can create the pipes here and we can keep this market open. When they conducted that search, you had state and local officials in Texas persuade Tianjin to build that facility in Gregory, Texas, and they plied them with taxpayer-backed incentives.
Wow, absolutely amazing.